if they're constantly having you fighting against your family, if you're constantly at odds with people in your household, your family, I'm talking about your bloodline, they're not for you. Like, I have feelings, bro. Like, come on, I'm respectful, so I'm not gonna make her feel like she has to go argue with her family to be with me. I'd rather not be with her at all because I don't wanna cause discord, right? Because at the end of the day, your family is all that you have, right? Until you decide that you no longer want to be a part of your family, then you go on about your way, right? But I have feelings. Even if I have feelings for someone, I would put my feelings aside because of their culture, right? Because of what she believes in, what she stands for, what she is, what she is going to be, right? And ultimately, I could be an influence in her life, but I'm not going to influence her to go anywhere but up. Like that's why anytime that I ever spoke to a female, I always spoke to her mother or her father or both. Whoever was her guardian, I made sure and I made contact because I didn't want them to think, you know, the person that they're guarding over is hanging out with a vagabond or some street cat or some idiot, right? I got street smarts, but I'm also book smart as well, right? I was raised in the streets. I didn't have a choice but to be raised in the fucking streets, right? Even if my father tried his best to keep me in school and this, that, and the third. I'm coming from a third world country. We don't have water in the tanks. We got no schools. It get too hot sometimes. School closed, school canceled because, heat advisories. Now no water, you gotta go line up by the fire hydrant. And everybody in the neighborhood is lined up at the fire hydrant. So I'm coming from humble beginnings. So I know respect is all the way, it's higher than high. And self-respect and, self-love, they go together. They go together like bread and butter. They go together like bread and yeast, motherfucker. Like you need yeast to make that bread, you need respect to make that love. They say, would you rather loyalty or respect? The best thing Snoop ever said in his life, love. Because if they love you, they'll respect you. And they love you enough to be loyal to you. If they don't love you, none of those things matter. Right? They say it's two sides to a story. No, it's one story. It's one truth. It's only one truth. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's one truth. That's like how they say, oh, it's one God, but it's a whole bunch of them. It's one fucking truth. So if that person is causing you discord in your life and in your family, and you at odds with the people that's in your family before you even met this person, they're not for you. You gotta have respect. No matter how much you feel about somebody, like I'm thinking about it right now, but I can't, do what I want or say what I want because one, I'm not in a position to. Two, it's, I'm not gonna say anything on it. But three, it's a culture thing, right? So I'm not expecting anything, But it's a beautiful thing. But it is a beautiful thing.